Hello, fourth graders. It's Miss Bush, your science teacher, and today we're talking about static. And our question is on the board behind me. How are magnets and static the same? And it's your big goal this week to figure it out. Now, quick review. Last time I saw you, we talked about magnets and how they can attract or come together. We talked about magnets can repel or push apart. And we saw that magnets could go through things so they could work without touching. And that was the force of magnetism. So magnets really did three things: attract, they repel, and they can go through things. So they have a force that can go through things. Well, here we go. We have balloons and we have static. So it's crazy hair day for Miss Bush. One of the best ways to get static started is to take a balloon and rub it on your hair. I know some of us don't want to mess up our hair. A towel could work. Lots of things can work. Clothes in the dryer without anything to stop the static in the dryer. And you can get some static started. So one of the very first things you can observe is the static on the balloon is causing my hair to move. So you have a worksheet you're going to be working on today, and let's jump over to that worksheet right now. Here it is. Oh, let's do the little switcheroo. There we go. So you should see your worksheet. Right here, the worksheet says, watch the video of Miss Bush showing her examples. That's this video right now. Write down an observation for each example. Your observations are your science evidence. So here we go. Evidence, balloon in Miss Bush's hair. You should write, I saw Miss Bush's hair stand up, right? You might even say her hair was attracted to the balloon, or the balloon pulled her hair off. I just wrote three different things. You could write in three things like that, or you could just write one. So there you go. That's how you do number one on your work today. Well, number two on your work, the butterfly card balloon. Let's jump over here. I was making a card for someone, and I made a butterfly, and then I cut tissue paper out, and I only glued it down in the middle. So now I got to get my static balloon again. Static, static, static. Got my static balloon. Let's try static balloon on this butterfly card. What does my tissue paper do? Here, it's getting a little floppy. It makes my butterfly fly. This is a really fun art craft if you need a craft to do. Or if you just want a little extra credit for science, if you actually try some of these static labs and add it to your work, I can definitely give out an extra point. So you just observed experiment 2, the static balloon. So let's check it out on your work today. For your work, number 2, butterfly card and balloon. You could say, after Miss Bush rubbed the balloon on her hair, right? Or maybe first Miss Bush, maybe that would make it. First, Miss Bush rubbed the balloon on her hair. Then the balloon could make the tissue paper move without touching it. I am right now giving you the correct answers for your work that's due today. That's how nice Miss Bush is. This work is not meant to be super hard. All right, up next, the third thing you need to observe is balloon on a string. Let's check it out. I know it's not just birthday week or anything. It's nobody's birthday. I have a balloon on a string to show you some of my favorite science ideas. So, oh, I still have static on this balloon, don't I? What is static? That is an interesting question. What do we think static is? What do we know about static? That's actually your big job, so I'm not giving you all the answers. You're trying to tell me something by the end of the day. What is static? But once I generate static on this balloon, so I rub, and I get some static on here, now I come to the balloon on a string and check out what happens. I'm not even touching the balloon, but I can repel it or make it go away. So if you have an observation, what if I go from the other direction? Ooh, not even touching. So question number 3 on your work today is, what happens with a balloon on a string? And I could play with a balloon on the string all day, but your job could be to say that the static balloon repelled or pushed away the balloon on a string. Now, number 4 is your choice, so I can't show you number 4. There's going to be something you need to fill in yourself. And check it out over here. Number 5 is claim. I learned that static, and I'm not going to give you that answer either. So I need you to fill in those 2 answers. What is a big idea you're noticing about static from everything Miss Bush is showing you? I can show you a few more things. Check it out. This is a petri dish filled with tissue paper, confetti. And on this, if I get another static balloon started, watch what I can do. Let's get this in front of the camera. Without touching, I can make all this tissue paper dance up and move. I can do it from the bottom too. I also have these. These are, crazy hair. Crazy hair. I have all of these. These are beanbag fillers. And what can my static do? Ooh, I don't quite have enough static charge. Well, there I got some to dance and go to the top. I can get them to defy gravity and bounce up to the top of the container because of the static. So what is static? What does static do? What can static make things do? You are trying to think of a claim and tell me something about static, a big idea. So I'm actually helping you get lots of pieces of evidence, lots of examples of what static can do. But we're trying to get some ideas about a big, big static idea. So let's check it out. One more static thing. One of my favorite static things. Boop-a-doop. Let's see. Something's defying gravity. Instead of falling down, it's staying there. So your work today is to pick one of those things I just showed you and right here fill it in for your choice. And then number 5, claim. I learned that static. And you need to be thinking about a big idea about static. What is static? What is this stuff? I think you've experienced it before. I bet you've had clothes before that are staticky or had something stick to you that's staticky. But what is this thing called static? See if you can think of a big idea. I'm so excited to see your ideas in your work. And let's just check out Schoology quick in case you don't remember. Over here in Schoology, this is assignment 3.2, right? So we are on week 3 in Schoology. And over here, 3.2, it's a worksheet. It's due Tuesday. And this is the assignment that's due today. That's what we're doing right now. Good luck, 4th graders. I'd love to see your work turned in.